G'day Lions fans, Mitch Robinson here. Now you've missed me so much that the club gave me my own segment called Robbo's Wrap. We'll be looking at the game on the weekend. It was one of our biggest comeback wins in Melbourne. We're down by 27 points in the last quarter and the boys fought through to get a great win. We'll also be talking about Geelong and who we're playing this week. We're looking at Dangerfield and a couple of the young guns, so looking forward to it.
The heart of these Lions, just massive today at Etihad Stadium. Look at that, Chris Fagan.
The euphoria.
And how good is that? How sweet the taste of victory for Chris Fagan.
It was a great game to watch. I haven't watched this instead of the Manny Pacquiao fight, which I've never done before. A couple of players that really stood out to me was young Alex Witherden. Young player, he's very confident, goes for his kicks. He's so confident he's kicked a couple of players off the massage table in recent weeks, so I wouldn't think anything less of him. Getting 29 disposals, 8 marks, he's a real good player. Probably the best thing for him was biding his time in the NEFL. Fags gave him some real strong words and encouragement down there. I've been to a couple of games while I've been injured and he was just on fire with his disposal efficiency, so he's looked at home when he's come to the seniors, and I think he's a little bit stiff not to get the AFL NAB Rising Star on the weekend, but I'm sure that he'll get one in the coming weeks.
No real conviction or plan. Witherden kicks it end on end. That's a pretty smart kick from the young man in just his second game.
And another one for me is Dane Zorko. He's an absolute superstar. If he was in Melbourne, he'd be one of the best players in the country. In the past 4 weeks, out of 3 games, he's had the max 10 votes in the AFL Coaches Association. He's an absolute genuine star. He uses the ball beautifully by foot. So he bounced back well from the game 2 weeks ago against GWS. He was a bit quiet then, but he had a really good game on the weekend, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he has this week against Geelong.
And Zorko kicks his second goal, and Brisbane are in front.
And the great Zorko magically puts him in front.
He's back, isn't he, Zorko?
So as a forward, one of the stats I'm loving at the moment is scoring when we get inside 50. I'm a small medium forward, and when the ball comes in and we're scoring, we usually win games. So we've been working on trying to get the ball in there more. When you see the hip wood fly for it, bring it to ground, we seem to be pretty effective. So keep your eye out for that stat. Looking forward to this weekend. If we can get the ball inside 50 more often, I think we have a pretty good chance to win.
Able to fend off Hartley, left foot kick, close, goal! Oh, they're pumped now, the Lions.
Now this is a game I'd love to be playing in. We've got Geelong up here. We haven't beaten them since the Miracle on Grass in 2013, so I'm sure all our footy fans remember that game. It's going to be a battle of the midfields, I'm pretty sure. We've got that Rockcliffe, we've got young Matheson in there, he doesn't shy away from anything. And we've got Dangerfield and Selwood, who's been highly ranked in the AFL and they've been talk of the town. So Dangerfield's ranked #1 in the AFL players ratings. He's been going very well. And the thing about him is also tackling. So we see the disposals he's getting, averaging 28. He's kicking goals, only 2 goals a game, but he's tackling as well. So he's been doing a lot of tackling, which is a credit to himself that he's getting offense and defense. The other one's Selwood. We know Selwood is a pretty hard player, and we do remember Matho getting into him. So I'm looking forward to that little spectacle, see if we can see that happening. But it's going to be a battle of the midfields. Rockcliffe, he's ranked #4 in the AFL for clearances. So it's going to be a real battle of the midfield. I'm really looking forward to this game. I think if we can get on top of them, get Steph Martin jumping high, giving our players first use, I'm pretty sure we can get the win. So I would encourage everyone to get down there to watch this game. It's going to be a massive one. As I said, it's battle of the midfields. What else could you want? All right, Lions fans, this week's talking point is why are there so many close games this year? There's been 30 games decided by 10 points or less. That's already 9 up on last year, around 15.
To win the game, it's a draw.
And I think that's due to the fact that deliberate out of bounds has played a big part this year. It keeps the ball in motion and allows players to score easier. And rotation caps, I think the competition is getting younger every year, so you've got to get more run on the legs. I think the more experienced teams seem to find a way to score towards the later end of the game. Personally, as a player, I come into every game generally thinking I'm going to win, which makes a great spectacle for the AFL community and supporters watching. All right, guys, that's a wrap for Robbo's Wrap. I hope you enjoyed the first segment for the year. On a note, let's all try and get down to the Gabba this weekend. We've got Geelong. I think we can get the win. But also get here at 6 PM. There's a lot of live entertainment going on. There'll be players getting around. Roy will be there. My kids love Roy. Actually, Chance's pretty scared of Roy. But come down, say g'day. Hashtag all for one. Thank you.